Peace, y'all. It's your girl Divine Destiny, and I know I don't usually come on here and speak, but since it is Women's Day, I did want to do this reading specifically for the Divine Feminine. And when I say Divine Feminine, recognize that no matter what you identify with, what gender you identify with for yourself, every person has masculine and feminine energies within them. So I set the intention on this Women's Day to speak messages from spirit to the divine feminine in all of us. So if you found yourself here in this video, these messages are for you. With that being said, let's jump into it. We like that Empress energy from the divine feminine. That's always a good vibe. We got the Empress and we got the Knight of Cups here. I'm gonna pull a few more cards to get some clarification. All right, so jumping right into it with this Empress energy, divine feminine is literally recognizing and honoring the feminine energies within all of us at this time. Paired with this Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups is very steady, emotionally balanced, right? And so with this, I'm getting the message of moving forward steadily in the emotions, not allowing your emotions to overwhelm you, recognizing your emotions when they pop up for you, honoring those emotions for what they are, but not allowing them to overcome you. I feel like as a collective, the divine feminine energy within all of us is coming to an emotionally stable space, right? We're coming out of the uncertainty emotionally and we're moving forward into more emotional stability. We're stepping into our Empress energy. This is fertility, this is abundance, this is nurturing energy. So there is a lot of divine feminine energy is pouring a lot of abundance and nurturing energy into our lives as we begin for ourselves to stabilize those our own emotional bodies. We are stabilizing our own emotional bodies so that we can open ourselves up to receiving the abundance and the fertility that is here for us. And when I say fertility, some of us might be having babies, but when I say fertility for the others of us, I am genuinely talking about creations that are coming to your mind, the things that you've been working on, the things you've been working hard in, the seeds you've been sowing, the seeds that you've been watering this entire time. They're starting to grow, they're starting to sprout. The soil of life is very fertile at this time. So divine feminine energy is encouraging us to find stability within our own emotional bodies so that we can open ourselves up to the abundance that is here for us, pouring into our lives literally from every direction. Yeah, movement choices and decisions. So there are definitely some movement choices and decisions to be made at this point. Spirit is saying choose wisely. They're saying that there are a lot of different ways that you can choose to go at this point, and no choice that you make or no lane you choose to go down is necessarily the wrong choice, but there are definitely more aligned choices to be made. There are definitely choices that you can make that are in highest alignment with your highest self, your highest good, with your dreams, your goals and desires. And then there are those choices and decisions and movements that you can make that are not necessarily in full alignment with your dreams, goals and desires. They might get you to your dreams, goals and desires, but it's a longer route because now we're going down cycles and learning new things. Or maybe for some of us, we are not making movement choices and decisions from an emotionally stable place. And if we're not making these movement choices and decisions from an emotionally stable place, we cannot be making the best, most aligned decision for ourselves. So the movement choices and decisions that are coming up for you at this point, Spirit is encouraging you to allow yourself the time, the patience to sit with those choices that are to be made, sit with the movement that is to be made or the decisions that it is to be made, and make sure that you are making those decisions from a grounded, stable, and rooted place, rooted within your own truth, within your own light, within your own authentic being and self, within what it is that you know that you are calling into yourself, that fertile ground. Make sure that you are making movement choices and decisions that are continuing to water the seeds it is that you have already planted. Spirit is encouraging you to spend some time in solitude. So with that being said, make sure it's conscious time. I feel like we talked about this not too long ago in another video, but spending conscious time with yourself, that means no TV, no cell phone, no distractions, no computer, no music, just sitting with self, getting back to your Empress energy, getting back into yourself authentically, sitting with yourself and deciding what energies are here for you, what energies align with you, what movement choices and decisions are going to put you in the right space, put you in the right energy to align with what it is that you're calling into yourself, right? The Spirit is telling you, oh, I love this. Spirit is telling you that we're moving into a place of balance and harmony. So things are shifting for us. And as long as you are making your movement choices and decisions that are here for you from an aligned, stable space emotionally, you're moving into balance. You are moving exactly where it is and how it is you are supposed to be moving at this time. Bottom of the deck energy on both decks for tarot and oracle is strength. The strength card for the tarot and the strength card, spiritual strength, for the oracle deck. So everything it is that you've gone through up into this point, the cycles you've been moving through, the people you've been dealing with, the energies you've been releasing from yourself, all of these things were to bring you to this point, were to bring you to a point of spiritual, mental, emotional, physical strength, so that when you make these movement choices and decisions, you are strong enough to hold on to and hold up the blessings and the abundance that pours into your life as a result. Right? You are strong enough to move in balance with the things it is that you are asking for, the things it is you're manifesting, the things it is you are calling into yourself at this time. I think that's a beautiful message. And with that being said, until next time, stay divine. Peace.